Step back in time with me to the mid-14th century. Europe is a continent gripped by a terror unlike any other. It's not an invading army or a tyrannical king that people fear most. It's something invisible, silent, and utterly devastating. They call it the Great Pestilence. We know it as the Black Death. Imagine walking through the streets of a city like Florence or London. The air is thick, not just with the usual medieval smells of wood smoke and refuse, but with a heavy, sweet scent of decay, masked by the sharp aroma of burning herbs. The sky is a perpetual gray, a mixture of fog and the smoke from countless pyres burning day and night. The familiar sounds of a bustling city, the merchants hawking their wares, children playing, the clang of a blacksmith's hammer are gone. Instead, there's an eerie silence, broken only by the mournful tolling of a church bell, the rumble of a death cart, or the desperate cries of the afflicted. People hurry through the narrow, cobbled alleyways, their faces hidden behind masks with long, bird-like beaks. These aren't for some strange festival. They're plague doctors, and those beaks are stuffed with aromatic herbs, a futile attempt to ward off the miasma. The bad air they believed carried the disease. Most people, however, can't afford such protection. They simply clutch a handkerchief to their face, their eyes wide with fear, darting from shadow to shadow. They avoid eye contact, avoid each other. Your neighbor, once a friend you shared bread with, is now a potential source of death. Houses are marked with a stark red or black cross, a grim warning, plague within. Behind these doors, families are torn apart. The disease strikes with terrifying speed. One day a fever and chills, the next agonizing swellings. The infamous buboes appear in the groin or armpits. They turn black, a horrifying sign of the internal bleeding that gives the plague its name. For most, death is a swift and certain release, coming within a matter of days. The social fabric has completely unraveled. With up to half the population gone in some areas, there's no one left to harvest the crops, tend the animals, or bury the dead. Law and order are distant memories. Desperate people do desperate things. Some lock themselves away, hoping to wait out the horror. Others indulge in a frenzy of wild living, believing their days are numbered anyway. And many turn to faith, praying for a deliverance that never seems to come, while blaming scapegoats for God's apparent wrath. The sheer scale of the death is impossible to comprehend. Mass graves are dug, great pits where bodies are layered like lasagna, with thin coverings of earth in between. In the city of Avignon, the Pope consecrated the entire Rhine River so that bodies could be thrown into it for a holy burial. This wasn't just a crisis. It was the apocalypse made real for the people of the 14th century. But here's the most remarkable part. Humanity endured. The Black Death reshaped Europe in profound ways. It led to labor shortages, which in turn gave peasants more power and eventually helped to dismantle the old feudal system. It spurred innovations in medicine and public health, as people desperately sought rational explanations and solutions beyond prayer. It changed art, literature, and how people viewed life, death, and their place in the world. The world we live in today was forged in the crucible of that terrible time. The story of the Black Death is a chilling reminder of our vulnerability. But it is also a powerful testament to human resilience in the face of unimaginable catastrophe. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the past. If you found this glimpse into history fascinating, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the events that shaped our world. See you next time.